Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is a completed pages video. Now I haven't had one of these videos since the end of June. So this video is going to include all the pages that I colored in July, August, and September. So I didn't actually do a lot of coloring this summer. It was a very busy summer. Besides spending lots of time outside, I had a few road trips that I went on. I was helping a family member move. So yeah, it really flew by fast. But I did do lots of drawing, so that was good. I have quite a few Etsy bundles coming out this fall and winter. So, all right, so let's get started. I worked in Healing Mandalas, Volume 2, Volume 3, and then I have a few of the Etsy bundles that I colored as well. So let's get started with Healing Mandalas, Volume 2. All right. Okay, so we have this one here. This one I actually did in July. And this is, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit here. So this is Faber-Castell Polychromos. Nice bright one. And yeah, that was the only one that I did in July. Like I said, it was really busy. But yeah, I was quite happy with this one. It's nice and bright and really makes me think of summer. Okay, so the next one is Healing Mandalas, Volume 3. So this book came out at the end of August, and I did a few pages in here. There's this one here. This was colored with Polychromos as well, and I believe this was my last color along. So I will put the color palettes up on the screen, probably in this corner here, and that'll show you what pencils I used. Now, the order I put them in is from dark to light, because that's how I color. So when you're, if you're interested in those color palettes, just so you know, that's how I list them. Okay, so the next one is this one here. And this one was done with Caran d'Ache Luminance. I really like the luminance on this Amazon paper. It lays down really well. And I've learned how to color with these. It does take a little bit of practice, but once you figure it out and get going with blending with them, they're so smooth and I really like them. So yeah, I like this color palette. It's different, that's for sure. Adding this, I don't know, orangey yellow color really made the darker colors really pop. Okay, so this one. Now this one was done with Polychromos, but also with the Faber-Castell Pitt pens. Those are the brush pen markers. Now the nice thing about those Pitt pens is that they are color matched to the Polychromos. So what I usually do, or how I use them, is I will color with the Pitt pen first, and then I come in with my Polychromos, which are the colored pencils, and I'll add a little bit more definition and shade things in a bit. So it's nice. It really creates quite a bold look for your design. So if you haven't tried that, it's kind of a nice way to, you know, do different coloring. All right, this one is Polychromos as well, and another very bright colored palette. I like this one. It kind of makes me think of like a Mexican tile. It's yeah, cool colors, and I like this lime green in here. Okay, and last but not least is this one here. So I tried to keep with the cool blues and grays and threw in some lime green with this one. I really was happy with how it turned out, and I left some white space on this one. This is Polychromos as well. Okay, and I also have a couple that I printed off for my Healing Mandalas, Volume 3. There's that one there. So when I'm waiting for my book to be released, I usually can't wait to color my designs. So I'll usually print them off, and that's what I did with this one. And this is Caran d'Ache Luminance. I don't think I did a color along with that one. I might have, can't remember. And then there's one more here. Is this one here. Okay, so when I was pulling out all of the pages that I had done in the last 3 months, I found this one. Oops, I found this one. And I was looking at it and I thought, it looks so familiar. Well, when I was looking at my volume 3 in my book, the color along that I just recently did is this one. And I didn't realize I had already colored this, but look at how similar this color palette is. I mean, they're practically identical. I haven't looked at my numbers on my pencils to see if they are identical. I can just sort of tell. I think it's pretty close. This one has some brown in it, and yeah, they're just a little bit different, but very, very similar. And I thought that was kind of funny that obviously this design was, these colors were calling me in this design. So this one here is a color along, but yeah. All right, so that's Healing Mandalas Volume 3. Now I have a whole bunch of Etsy, well, I had two Etsy bundles come out. So the first one was Joyful Mandalas, and that's that one there. This was done with Polychromos. All right, and then there's this one. And again, that's Polychromos. I love this color palette. Very similar to those ones I just showed you. And this one is done with Luminance. So that's from Joyful Mandalas. And then my latest bundle is called Autumn Mandalas. That's that one. So we've got lots of fall colors here. Polychromos on this one. This one, and this is Polychromos as well. I absolutely love this page, and I love this color palette. It's one of my favorites. I don't know what it is. The turquoise and the orange and the blue just really works. And then this kind of lime green going into the gold. Love it. And the last one is this one here. So again, that's Autumn Mandalas. And this one I actually just posted on Instagram. And that's the last of the Autumn Mandalas, but yeah, another really pretty autumn palette. All right, so that is what I did in the last 3 months. Not a huge amount of coloring, but I'm really happy with the pages that I did do. Okay, so that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit that like button. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.